I'm working on the math problem. Could you help with me?
Of course, Mellie. I'm here to help. Please go ahead and share the math problem you're working on. Let's work through this step by step, Mellie. First, let's think about what information is given. 1. The average score was initially calculated as 78.1 marks. 2. One child's score was recorded as 79 marks instead of 97. 3. The incorrect average was calculated as 76.3 marks. Now, what do you think should be our first step to solve this problem?
I have no idea.
No worries, Mellie. Let's break it down together. Since we know the average score was incorrectly calculated, let's think about what happens when we correct that one child's score. 1. The difference between the wrong score, 79, and the correct score, 97, is 18 marks. 2. This difference affected the average score. To find out how many children took the test, we can use the relationship between the total score and the average. Let's start by calculating the total change in scores due to the correction. What do you think we should do next with this information?
I guess we could try to set up some equations between these variables, like total score that is based on the wrong average will equals to maybe n times the wrong average figure. Is that correct?
Yes, that's a great start, Mellie. Let's set up an equation for the total score based on the wrong average. 1. Let n be the number of children. 2. The total score calculated with the wrong average is n times 76.3. Now when we correct the score, the total should be n times 78.1 since that was the correct average. We're on the right track. What do you think we should do next with these equations?
I'm not so sure, but perhaps we could equal these two equations for calculating the total correct score.
You're thinking in the right direction. Let's align these two expressions using the difference in scores. Since the incorrect total score was n times 76.3 and the correct total score should be n times 78.1, the difference caused by the wrong recording is the 18 marks from the incorrect score. So the equation would look like n times 78.1 is equal to n times 76.3 plus 18. Now we can solve this equation to find n. Can you try solving for n using this equation?
So to solve n step by step, what I got for now is n times 1.8 will equals 18.
Great work, Mellie. You've set up the equation correctly. Now to find n, you can simply solve for n by dividing both sides by 1.8. Can you go ahead and calculate n from this equation?
So I got n equals 10, which is calculated by 18 divided by 1.8. That will equals to 10. Is that the correct answer?
Yes, Mellie, that's absolutely correct. You found that n equals 10, which means 10 children sat for the test. Well done. To summarize, you set up the equation using the difference in averages. Solved for n by dividing the difference in total by the difference in averages. Calculated and found n equals 10. Great job working through this problem. Would you like to try a similar one for practice?
Thanks for walking me through step by step, and I guess I'll try another similar problem next time.
You're welcome, Mellie. I'm glad I could help. Whenever you're ready to tackle another problem, feel free to reach out. Here's a similar problem for you to try when you feel like it. In a history test, the average score was 85.4 marks. One student's score was recorded as 82 marks instead of 102, leading to an incorrect average of 83.6 marks. How many students took the test? Good luck, and I'm here if you need any help.